Toronto nights, conversations on repeat. Started from the bottom, now we never miss a beat. Phone keeps buzzing, but I leave it on silent. Said you needed space, now you're back to trying. Private flights to Paris, still feel the distance. Money can't replace what we had in an instant. Swimming in success, but drowning in the meaning. Champagne problem got me leaning. Used to count the days, now I'm counting commas. Lost a real one somewhere between the drama. Mom calling, telling me to stay grounded. But when you're at the top, everybody's crowded. Trust issues stacking like records on a shelf. Hard to love somebody when you're fighting with yourself. And I know we could've had it different, but pride got involved. Now I'm sitting with these feelings. No, they reply, but she still cross my mind. Text message therapy at 2 a.m. Stuck between the past and what's ahead. Living in the moment, but I'm sleeping with regret. They reply, yeah, I see you calling. Guard up high, I still feel like falling. Caught between the life I built and what I left behind. They reply, but you still cross my mind. Summer 16, that was peak, that was different. Now it's boardroom meetings, lawyers getting insistent. Don't rush around me, but who's really with me? When the camera's off, does anybody get me? Scrolling through the memories, stored in my phone. Pictures of a version I don't even know. They want to hold me, but he's gone forever. Can't rewind the clock, only make it better. Studio sessions running past sunrise. Making this to cope with what I can't revise. Every verse there, pure beauty, hood confession. Learning how that money doesn't buy progression. Gold plaques on the wall, platinum education. Sometimes isolation comes with elevation. I've been running from the truth so long, writing verses about the things that went wrong. But healing doesn't come from avoidance. Sometimes silence speaks with more of a voice than all the words I put inside these songs. Maybe growth is just admitting when you're wrong. Yeah. They reply, but you still cross my mind. Text message therapy at 2 a.m. Stuck between the past and what's ahead. Living in the moment, but I'm sleeping with regret. They reply, yeah, I see you calling. Guard up high, I still feel like falling. Caught between the life I built and what I left behind. They reply, but you still cross my mind. 6 in the morning, pen to the pad. Writing out apologies I'll never send back. Toronto skyline watching over me. Sometimes success is just expensive company.
Three missed calls from the number I say. But the 416 say she back in Mississauga. Voice memo to myself, say remember what you promised. But the promises sound different when the crowd stops screaming. I text you up at 2:47, read receipt immediate. She typing and start again, this is a ritual. I'm at a penthouse level, floor to ceiling, showing a gardener. Traffic still moving even when the world go quiet. My accountants say we up, but my spirit doing all this. Every like a transaction, every post a different mind. She say you changed, this ain't wrong, but the old me couldn't afford this. Now I got a kind of silence that costs more than any chorus. I keep my old phone just to scroll through who I was. The contacts I don't text, the conversations that I lost. Every I miss you from 2012, hitting different now. The signal strong, but the connection got me questioning how. This ain't the light that I projected on that CRT-TV. Back when the grassy shape barely covered the studio feet. Now I got the concierge acting so you need anything. And all I need is someone who don't need a single thing from me. They say the six is buzzing, but the noise feel like a blanket. I know every face inside the club, but I can't shake this feeling. I'm driving on the rail to every venue in a playlist, but asking where peace reside, he look at me like I speak ancient. She got a new man driving Honda, work at good life. Post stories with him smiling cash and finally got my good life. I double tap from the tour bus and block up from my insights. This an algorithm of attachment in the age of highlight. My mama say protect your soul, the rest is just a rental. But the contract I signed ain't come with no instrumental. Every feature that I do, they want a Drake aesthetic, but the Drake aesthetic's just a boy and felt. They say the life that I bet it on that CRT-TV. Back when that grassy chest barely covered the studio feet. Now I got the concierge check, so you need anything. All I need is someone who don't need a single thing from me. I keep my whole phone just to scroll through hours. The signal strong, but the connection got me questioning how.
Hey, it's me. I know you probably won't get this till after the show. I saw your story. I'm glad you're good. I'm still in the same place. Different area code though. Anyway, delete this or don't.
Yeah, on a late night scrolling through old contacts. Wonder if your new life got better optics. Polaroids on the fridge start to look like fossils. Guess that's what happens when the trust is ours. Spent a summer dodging paparazzi flash. You were building futures with architectural drafts. Now your life's trapped in somebody else's captions, while I'm reading text with a passion. Lasted 2 years deep, but the wounds still bleed. Like that time you left your key under the mat for me. Changed the locks, but the house still breathes your scent. Funny how absence makes the logic bend. Maybe we were just practice rounds for the real thing you found downtown. Do you tell him how I hate the sound of closing doors? Does he know that sound? Yeah, no. This ain't closure, it's a comma in our sentence. Still see your silhouette through the condensation on this glass where I trace your name again. Damn, this comfort in the pain, this beautiful affliction. Your ghost writes checks my heart can't catch, but the mortgage on these memories stays mad. She hit your line with that time zone game changer. Now your morning star with different danger. I see the receipts and filtered stories. Your hand replaced by temporary glories. Tell me, does she know your coffee order code, or how you fold your arms when stories get old? Remember that fight in the rain outside the venue. Your mascara bleeding like watercolor blue. Said we built something permanent. Now I'm standing in a blueprint ruins. Funny how the strongest foundation still crumble when two hearts have separate destinations. Closure, this ain't closure, it's a comma in our sentence. Still see your silhouette through the condensation on this glass where I trace your name again. Damn, this comfort in the pain, to this beautiful affliction. Your ghost write checks my heart can't cash, but the mortgage on these memories stays matched.
London maybe someday. Someday.
Three missed calls from the number I say that's don't answer. Your phone says that she back in missing. It's all good. Voice me more to myself, say remember what you promised, but the promises sound different when the crowd stops screaming. I text you up at 2:47, ready to see the media. She typing and stop and started getting into the ritual. I'm at the penthouse level, floor to ceiling, showing the garden. Traffic still moving even when the world go quiet. My accountants say we up, but my spirit doing all this. Every like of transactions, every post a different mark. Say you changed, she ain't wrong, but the old me couldn't afford it. Now I got a kind of silence that cost more than any chorus. I keep my old phone just to scroll through who I was. The contacts I don't text, the conversations that I lost. Every I miss you from 2012, hitting different now. The signal strong, but the connection got me questioning how. This ain't the light that I projected on that CRT TV. Back when the grassy check barely covered the studio fee. Now I got a concierge that can serve you need anything. And all I need is someone who don't need a central phone. Say the six is buzzing, but the noise feel like a blanket. I know every face inside the club, but I shake this feeling nameless. My driver know the route to every venue in the playlist. But asking where peace reside, he look at me like I speak ancient. She got a new man driving behind her, work it good life. Post stories with him smiling, cashing, finally got my good life. I double tap from the tour bus and block her from my inside. This algorithm of attachment in the age of highlight. My own life from show just so the rest is just a rental. But the contract I signed didn't come with no instrumental. Every feature that I do, they want the Drake aesthetic. But the Drake aesthetic's just a boy who never felt accepted. This ain't the light that I projected on that CRT TV. Back when the grassy checks barely covered the studio fee. Like at a concierge that can serve you need anything. And all I need is someone who don't need a single thing from me. This ain't no strong, but then that shit got me questioning how. Hey, keep my old phone just to scroll through who I was. This ain't no strong, but then that shit got me questioning how.
Hey, it's me. I know you probably won't get this till after the show. I saw your story. I'm glad you're good. I'm still in the same place. Different area code though. Anyway, delete this or don't.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I felt this way. Scrolling through old texts, late nights replay. Woke up in a suite with the city below, but the silence hits harder than the traffic flow. Remember when we'd argue over nothing at all? Now it's just echoes bouncing off these walls. I built this empire from the ground up slow, but every win feels like I'm paying what our old friends turn to numbers. Trust gets thin, wondering if the real me's lost in the spin. And I keep moving, can't afford to stall, but these thoughts creep in when the lights get small. Trying to piece it together, make it make sense. Before the next flight, before the pretense. It's the weight of it all pulling me under. Moments we share, not just distant thunder. I chase the high, but it leaves me wondering if the path I'm on is worth the surrendering. Yeah, the highs and the lows, they blend in the end. Hoping for peace around the next bend. Late calls from the team, deal stacking high. But your voice in my head asking why I try. Sacrifice weekends for the spotlight's grip. Now I'm questioning if it's worth the trip. Pouring out verses like confessions in ink.
Hide in the cracks where the doubts start to sink. From the 6 to the world, it's a lonely climb. Trading real connections for borrowed time. What if I slow down, let the world fade out? Face the mirror without a crowd shout. No more masks, just the truth laid bare. Finding balance in the chaos everywhere. It's the weight of it all pulling me under. Moments we shared, not just distant thunder. I chase the high, but it leaves me wondering if the path I'm on is worth the surrendering. Yeah, the highs and the lows, they blend in the end. Hoping for peace around the next bend. Yeah, around the next bend. Around the next bend. Yeah, maybe one day it'll all align. Till then, I'm just riding this line. Yeah. Toronto winter got me thinking about July. Same view from the condo, different state of mind. OVO, I was watching, yeah, you know the time. Remember when we walked from Giannis Medina? You held my hand like it was 2010. Now the range got heated seats, but my heart's still cold. Miss the way you laughed when I told you so. Scotiabank Arena packed, but I feel alone. Got a city on my back, but I'm not home. Your mom still asks about me when we cross paths. Said you moved to Vancouver chasing better math. Grades don't matter when the love was real. Now I'm sipping to your sex, wondering how I feel. 15 missed calls from the label today, but I'd rather hear your voice say I'm okay. The 6 raised me tough, but you showed me soft. Now the penthouse feels empty, worth the cost. Late night drives on a 401, thinking about the damage that I've done. You were my foundation, my beginning. Now I'm just a ghost in your living room. Over your chains heavy, but they ain't got weight. Like the words I never said before you left the gate. Toronto nights got me feeling nostalgic for the girl who knew me before the glossy. Saw your face on my nephew's iPad screen. He said, Uncle Aubrey, that's Miss Karen's queen. Damn, time moves faster than a Rego train. From Union Station to the pain. Got a new girl, but she don't understand why I keep your scarf in the bottom drawer stand. She asks why I stare at the Drake Hotel sign. Says I'm living in a different time, but you were there when I was just Aubrey Graham. Not the artist, not the fame, just a boy who loved basketball and poetry. Now the trophies gather dust next to memories of us eating too tweeting 3 a.m. Wiping cheese curds from my chin. Those are real moments, not a Hollywood scene where everybody wants a piece of what I mean. The CN Tower still stands tall in my window view. Nothing's the same without you. Got a world in my palms, but my hands feel empty. Toronto's my city, but my heart's still Century. Garden feelings I should've let go, but some roots run deeper than the subway below. Late night drives on a 401, thinking about the damage that I've done. You were my foundation, my beginning. Now I'm just a ghost in your living room. Over your chains heavy, but they ain't got weight. Like the words I never said before you left the gate. Toronto nights got me feeling nostalgic for the girl who knew me before the glossy. Came from Brampton, you was my real one. Before the money changed the sun. Toronto, always. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, sunrise on Young Street.
Another night gone wrong. Got your message, it's the lighting up my phone screen. Should've known better than to let you back inside my zone. Now replaying every word we spoke in that cold tone. Remember summers on the island watching boats drift by. You trace patterns on my palm while telling me your lies. Now I'm sitting in this penthouse with a view over the whole scene. Money can't fix everything, especially what's between me and you and all the history. We try to rewrite different city every weekend, but the feelings stay the same. Got your old hoodie in a drawer, I haven't watched it yet. Sometimes I put it on when memories start to set. In this life I built for myself, it's hard to find the truth. Everybody wants a piece of you, including you, yeah. The tables turned when I turned up. Now you calling, I don't pick up. Different time zone, different life. Can't keep running back to what we had, no. I drive past your building just to see your light is on. 30 floors up, but I still feel so small. Got everything they said would make me whole, but I'm still standing here with half a heart. Yeah, I got the views, but not a sight to see. That all the space between us isn't meant for me. Met this girl in Paris, she a painter from the 6. Said she liked the way I listen when the music playing soft. We spent 3 days just wandering the streets of Mama, talking about our fathers and the things we never got. She doesn't know my face, just know my energy. Said it's heavy like the rain that falls on Queen Street in July. I told her about the studio sessions, 4 AM creations, how I build these bridges, hoping someone stayed across the water. But she just smiled and said you're not the only one who leaves. Sometimes the kindest thing is honesty without a grief. My passport's filled with stamps, but empty a connection. Building worlds from samples, mixing truth with my reflection. Remember when we used to dance in your basement? Your mama would bang on the pipes when it got too loud. Now I own that building, bought it last December, kept the basement just the way it was back then. I drive past your building just to see your light is on. 30 floors up, but I still feel so small. Got everything they said will make me whole, but I'm still standing here with half a heart. Yeah, I got the views, but not a sight to see. That all the space between us isn't meant for me. The light just went off in your window.